I mean, how accurate is this shirt right now? I'm just so sick of everything and everybody. Ugh. What is up, you guys? I am going to get ready right now because I'm going to be filming a very small Shein haul, and I thought I would just do a little get ready with me. I haven't done one in quite a while. I actually just got my Boxycharm in the mail, so I'll use some of these new products as well as, let's see where it's at. I have a lip pencil obsession. I got a couple Morphe liners and then this like jumbo lip pencil, and TikTok made me buy it. I just am obsessed with like these natural colored lippies, and I can't wait to use them. So I thought I would quickly just run through what I got in my Boxycharm for the month, and then I'm gonna do a little get ready with me. So a while back, I think on Instagram actually, I posted that I was obsessed with a mirror that I got from Costco. It's just like a desktop, you know, silver with the circle mirror on it, and you can flip it, and it's the 10 times magnification mirror. Well, I've had it for what? I don't even know, 6 months or so, and the charging port like pushed into the actual mirror, and there's no screws or anything to like get in there and fix it. And it's like, I'm not dealing with that. Sorry, I'm just gonna go return it. I know it's been 6 months, but Costco returns everything. So I hippity hopped online and found this beauty that's right here behind you guys. I absolutely love it. I had gotten a mirror like this from, I think it was Ross or Marshall's before I got the one from Costco, but it was like so tiny. It was like probably this height, like half the height. This is, I think it said it was 18 inches. So picture a ruler, that's 12 inches, and then another 6. Like, it's pretty freaking tall. Also, this mirror has 3 different settings. So you turn it on here in the middle, and I believe that's natural light. And then cool, no, that's natural light. I don't know. One of them is warm, that's warm. That's cool, that's natural. I just freaking love it. And it's so big. And then it also came with this little mirror that you can like suction cup to it, and it's the 10 times magnification. I got it on Amazon. I will leave it linked below if you guys are interested. No, I'm not sponsored. I found this mirror on my own and I bought it with my own money, and I love it. Okay, so moving on with my Boxycharm items. The first thing I got is this color switch thing that I actually really do like these, but I have 2 of them already, so I don't need another one. But if you're doing like a eyeshadow look that has a bunch of different colors, in between you just swirl your brush in there and it gets rid of all of that like previous color that you're using. So this one is, it retails for $17, and this is by Lavish. Then we got a brow pencil from Hourglass actually, which is a very good brand. I really like Hourglass. This is the Warm Blonde Arch Micro Sculpting Pencil. Ooh, it's tiny, it's so cute. Oh, it comes with a spoolie, nice. I hope this is the right color, because I typically get my brow pencils in like taupe, or like some sort of a taupe color. I can't really tell, but this is what it looks like. It almost has a little bit of an oval shape to it, and it retails for $28. Next up is from, I don't even know how to say this. Is it 111 Skin or is it 111 Skin? And this is a pollution defense booster. So I was reading about it, and you just put a couple drops in with your face lotion and then apply. Protects your skin against harmful aggressors of the digital age. This unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants. So this is what it looks like. Really pretty packaging. Excuse my nails. I keep getting like the full press-ons, but they only last for like a day and then they pop off, so then I keep re-gluing them, and it's not even for looks, it's just so I stop biting my natural nails, because I can't help it. It's a terrible habit. So I will be testing this out today. Then I got from, I don't know how to pronounce this one either. Is it the Cream Shop? The Creme Shop? It's a cushion bronzer. I have been wanting to try that Chanel bronzer. That like cream, is it a cream bronzer? Is it a mousse bronzer? I don't know. But this is what it looks like. Really pretty packaging. You have a mirror in there, you have a little puff, and then this part lifts up where you will see, oops, the actual bronzer, which I need to lift that off. So there is the cushion bronzer. And then it just snaps in. You put the little puff that I will not be using. I never use those. I just like a good old kabuki brush. And then lastly, which I'm most excited about, I got the Pure Festival 2.0 palette. Has 12 eyeshadow shades, which are here on the back. And I feel like this picture on the back doesn't really do it any justice, because when I opened it, it was like beautiful. It has a mirror, which is great. I am down for this. These are all pressed pigments, I guess. So I know, I really like pure eyeshadows. I always have. They've always been super pigmented. Like I'm not a huge colored eyeshadow fan. Like I will never wear a teal in my life, but it's still good to have, I guess. But ooh, those little shimmers up there, that matte color, get on me. So I think I'm going to use this palette today as well to get ready for filming. I'm gonna try to use all of these. And then the Morphe products I got, in case you guys were wondering, I got the lip crayon in the color MCM, which I'm guessing is Man Crush Monday. And then 2 lip liners. Saw these both on TikTok, had to cop. One of them is in the color Makeup Talk, and then one is in the color Love Bite. So I probably will only be obviously wearing 1 lip liner for the video, but we'll see what I go with. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of randomly getting ready, and then I'm gonna film. I have just, my whole room is a hot mess, like stuff everywhere. So I need to kind of organize also before I start filming. I also wanted to share one other thing, because I don't ever remember if I filmed with this palette or not, but if you guys have not seen the Alter Ego palettes, what are you waiting on? They are absolutely beautiful, like beautiful, and the pigmentation is unreal. So this is the newest one, the Aurora palette, and this is what it looks like. It's just so beautiful. That mustard shade just gets me every single time. Like that pigmentation is just unlike anything. They're just so soft and beautiful. So this was the Aurora palette, and then I know, wipe that off. I know for a fact that I have shown you guys these 2 palettes, the Sahara and the Goddess palette. So let's start with the Goddess. I just want to show you guys. Tell me that is not a dream. I just love a good neutral palette. Beautiful. And then the Sahara, also just an absolute dream. These palettes are crazy affordable and crazy pigmented. The palette itself is just so heavy and well made. I love it. And then they all come with a mirror as well. So if you guys are interested in trying out some amazing eyeshadow palettes, I will leave that link down below as well. I do not get any commission or anything off of it. I just like sharing good products. So I'm gonna start with moisturizing my face, and honestly, I'm just going to use this MD Solar Sciences Mineral Cream. My sister gave this to me. It's SPF 50, and she said it's supposed to have like really good quality ingredients in it. She's been super into skincare lately, so she said it's really good ingredients. So I'm gonna put a little bit, that's probably like way too much, but I want to mix in some of this Pollution Defense Booster. 1, 2. Ooh, it's like really gooey. Am I gonna regret this? I'm just gonna mix it all together. I don't know if you're really supposed to mix it in with SPF or just regular old moisturizer or what. By the way, I do have like a clean face. Because I'm not really going anywhere, I'm not even gonna do a primer. It's like, who cares? But I am gonna mix some of this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion with my freaking favorite foundation right now, the Givenchy Tint Couture Everywhere. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of that correctly, but I really love this foundation. It's become just slowly but surely my fave. So that is what I'm gonna use. I really wanna try, there's like a NARS one that I've been dying to try. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. Okay, so my camera just cut me off. That was so rude. Anyway, I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics foundation brush. This one that's shaped kind of like triangular. I really like this one. I'm like, and then for concealer, I'm using the CoverGirl True Blend. I love this stuff so much. And I'm just gonna go in with a more precise brush to kind of buff that out. So how have you guys been? I feel like I haven't sat down and done like a little get ready with me in a while, so I figured it was time. We are kind of sort of in the process of redoing parts of the house, mainly our front yard. I kind of just want like more curb appeal. When I bought this house, like what, is it 3 years ago? Or is it 3.5? I think it's 3.5. I told myself the first thing I wanted to do was kind of spruce up the front a little bit. It was just so not cute at all. So Carlos and I spent some time a few weekends ago. It's probably been a month or so now. I had the most hideous bushes out front. I will insert either pictures or video footage for you guys. I just don't want to like give away my house pretty much, so I'm going to try to do it carefully. But we spent some time getting rid of those hideous bushes, digging out all of that so it was just nothing but like dirt. And then we added a little white picket fence, and we're planning on creating a little like front seating like patio area out front, which I'm like so excited. It's actually right outside of like where I'm filming right now, so I'm looking at it. It's just so cute. So you see like a little white picket fence for like part of the front of the house. I don't know how to explain it. And then I planted really pretty pink flowers in front of that fence. And then we're going to lay cement down behind it, but like a cobblestone type of cement. And then I'm gonna make, that's right, Bob the Builder right here, some really pretty, like super trendy looking in my eyes, wooden chairs. They're like oversized chairs with these huge cushions, and then a cute little small table maybe, because I just picture myself on like a Saturday morning, waking up early, getting my workout in, taking a shower, making myself so basic, some avocado toast and some coffee, and then going outside on my little cute, it's pretty much for most of the day shaded patio area, sitting in my comfy little chair, editing a video while having my avocado toast and coffee and like watching all the neighbors. That's like a dream, man. I am just setting that concealer right now with the Becca, this is like my freaking favorite. How do I not know what it's called? Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. Between this and the Laura Mercier setting powder, it's like I don't know which one's better. They're both so good. So yeah, we worked super hard one weekend, like I said, and ripped all of that out. And then you guys, digging fence post holes is on my top 3 worst things to do in life. Like that was the worst experience of my life. Like it's so hard. And then all of the, because we did it by hand, we did not rent any machinery. We got one of those like post diggers. So many roots, like it was just the worst. So we've kind of just been living with the front yard looking half-assed done, but hopefully it's supposed to be like over 100 degrees for the next like 2 weeks, so I'm just not trying to be out there right now. But I'm hoping that soon we can get out there and get some more work done, because I just cannot freaking wait, especially in the fall time when it's a little crisp and you can have like a nice cozy little loungewear set on. I'm just stoked, man. Okay, so I set mostly under my eyes, T-zone area, and then kind of down here a little bit. I'm gonna try this cream bronzer. Cream bronzer, if I'm being honest with you, kind of scares me because I feel like it never looks good on me. I am going to use, this might be the total like wrong brush to use, but I'm gonna use a mini like stippling brush. Bro, it's hard as a rock. Ooh, is that orange? This might be orange. Maybe this is better for just like all over like warmth, because it's kind of definitely a warmer tone. Maybe I'll just not focus so much on contouring. all you makeup artists out there right now are like, what the hell are you doing? So yeah, and then along with the patio situation, I am also trying to get my house completely repainted and then new gutters. My gutters are in the worst possible condition ever. Like, they're rusting and there's holes and like water leaks when it rains. And I know it's summer and it typically doesn't really rain here, in the summer at least. It will in the fall, and I just want to be ready for that. I'm never really like too precise with anything. I just slap some stuff on and hope it looks good. Okay. I also realized that we're smack dab in the middle of a pandemic, so I'm not trying to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars right now to update the look of my house on the outside. Like, it's needed, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, I'll survive with the color of my house it is now. The gutters, yes, I agree they need to be done ASAP, but it's also a pretty penny, so I'm just kind of playing it by ear, kind of doing a couple things here and there. Just removing those bushes and adding that little white picket fence was like a total game changer as far as appearance goes, because it just really added a lot. So let me just give you the plan of what I want to do. So we already added the little fence, so we have it marked out where the little patio area is going to be. I want my house to be white, just straight up white. And then all of the trim is going to be black. So I'm gonna have black gutters, black trim around the windows. I'm gonna do those black like fake shutters on the outside of the house. And then I'm gonna have Carlos make some flower boxes for under the windows out here. It's just gonna look so nice with like super bright flowers coming out of it. It's just a place I'm gonna wanna be, and I'm hoping it'll be very Instagrammable so I can get some really cool pictures besides just taking pictures in the corner of my room over here with this fake plant. I'm about sick of it already. There's already 5 pictures on Instagram with this plant, but it's like the only place I can take pictures right now, so sorry about it. So I am going to start in on my eyes, and I think I might start off with this Pure Festival 2.0 palette that I got in Boxycharm. And I always have my Boxycharm link below if you guys are interested in trying it out. Definitely worth it. All of the items are full size and you just can't beat it. And you can cancel anytime if you decide you're not a fan. Okay, I'm going to go in with the color Photo Op. Wait, yeah, the matte one. Mind you, this is not a makeup tutorial. This is just me doing my makeup to get ready for filming. So I'm gonna go in just with a fluffy brush. I'm gonna pull my mirror closer. So we are officially, like I said, it is July 16th and we're officially pretty much quarantined again. Lockdown number 2 here in California. All like bars and restaurants and stuff have to close again. My sister had just gone back to work. She is a hairstylist, for those who don't know. She has to close down again, and it's just a real bummer all the way around. This whole situation is just so sad, I feel like, for everybody, because whether you have the virus or you know somebody who does, or you know somebody who's passed away from it, or let's say you're not really affected by it at all, maybe you lost your job. I feel like everybody really is affected by it in some way or another. And we were scheduled here as teachers to go back to work on August 3rd. And I said, you have got to be kidding me. We're so worried about this virus, and we're closing bars, and we're closing one-on-one hair sessions for people, but it's okay to have everybody go back to school? Like, what? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And my district has 42,000 students. 42,000 students. So it's okay for all of them. And kids are so dirty, you guys. Kids are so dirty. Some of the stuff I see go down, I'm like, oh my God. Steer clear. I'm gonna buy one of those big old bubbles on Wish and wear that to work. I am not kidding. But we were supposed to go back August 3rd, and luckily they pushed that date back. We're gonna do all distance learning for a while, and then I'm going in with the same color, by the way. We're doing all distance learning, and then we'll reconvene and see what's going on about a month in. I think they're gonna give it 30 days and then we'll see. I will say a lot of people I have seen, like teacher-wise, say, oh, distance learning doesn't work, my kid's this, my kid's that. I taught summer school for the last 4 weeks and it worked out beautifully the way I did it. We had Zoom meetings every day. I know technology is an issue for some people, but in my district we gave every single student either an iPad or a Chromebook, so that was not an issue. And also they were offered free Wi-Fi, so any issue that we could possibly run into, I feel like we kind of solved that. And summer school went really well, so I'm hoping that this actual school year goes well as well, because I have a lot of students this year. Typically I'm capped out at 14 for special ed. Last year, all of last year I had 11, and I just checked my caseload the other day and I have 18. A lot of them are still my same students, so for those of you who don't know, I teach special ed and my students are 18 to 22, so I have each student for 4 years, but they're all staggered. So for example, I had 3 or 4 graduate this past year. So typically I would get 3 or 4 new students, but apparently got 7 of them. I'm gonna take this brown color here. It's a matte, like chocolatey brown, and it's called On Set. And I'm taking a smaller brush and I'm gonna go in the outer corner with that. So yeah, I don't know what the future looks like as far as work and my students and all of that, but I am being very hopeful. For those of you who don't know, I do teach on a campus with my mom, so it's always been really cool. She teaches the same group of students, like the same age group, pretty much same disabilities. So it's been really cool the last 5 years, because I started teaching 5 years ago. I just finished my 5th year. For the last 5 years, I've had my mom as kind of like a mentor, just somebody if I ever have any questions or run into any issues. She has always been there to help me out with whatever I need. It's so funny because I feel like I came in, you know, a young teacher with a completely different mindset as my mom, because she's been teaching forever. She started when she was 22 and she's now gonna be 62. So lots of years she has under her belt as a special ed teacher. But it's funny, these last few years the tables have kind of turned and I've been the one helping her, like adjusting to like new technology, things that you can do online with the students. She is totally a paper and pencil kind of gal. And I've come up with some really cool stuff and we've just shared ideas back and forth. So it's been super nice working with her, but unfortunately she's retiring. She's like, I cannot do this distance learning stuff, Nicole. It's just not for me, especially if I can't see my students in person, which I totally get. It's just terrible. Like, I miss my students so much. So it's just not something that she wants to deal with anymore. And she was kind of thinking about retiring anyways, and this just really sealed the deal for her. So she's gonna be retiring, so I'm like on my own. It's just so sad to think about. I don't know. Okay, so all I've really done is crease work here. I'm gonna use my finger first, and I'm gonna go in with Euphoric. We're gonna go in with that lighter gold shade, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. You really have to like rub it around, but it's definitely really pigmented. Okay. No, I think there's like full-on chunks of glitter in this. I mean, I guess that makes sense since it's a festival palette, but I'm not the biggest fan of glittery eyeshadow for an everyday, but it's like I'm just filming anyway, so who cares? Okay. So typically when it's like a pressed pigment like that, I will dab it on with my finger and then go over it with a brush just to like smooth out the edges. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna be just so sad. I feel like it's gonna be really different going back to work because we're a very small campus. There's only, on our campus, 6 teachers, so there's 6 classes, and then of course like an office staff, and then we have like speech and all that. But as far as teachers go, on our campus, there's only 6, and my mom is leaving. One of my favorite teachers retired. She's gonna start something different, like a new career path. She retired at the end of this past school year, so we're starting the new year off without 2, possibly 3. Somebody else might be retiring also. So it's gonna be like half the staff is gonna be brand new. It's just crazy to think, but I don't know, it's kind of scary. Like the unknown is a little bit scary, but I'm sure it'll all work out. So this is what I have going on so far. I'm going to add a little, I like getting this Brow Gal brush. It's a super thin, you're supposed to use it like for your eyebrows, but I always dip into a dark color and smudge out from like half, like the outer half of my eye, like a little bit of a winged liner. I need to find just like a black or like a super dark brown. Okay, so from the Sahara palette from Alter Ego, I'm going in with this black color, and I'm just going to do what I said and kind of smudge out the outer half of my eye. So I had an appointment for tomorrow actually to get my lashes filled because I got them done like what, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And I was so excited for my fill, and then Newsom shut us all down. So here we go again, round 2 of just letting all the lashes fall out. It's so annoying, but I get why, like I get it. I keep getting these text messages from random people. It's obviously like spam, but it's, Nicole, we promise you'll lose over 80 pounds in less than 6 weeks. Get yours before they run out. It's like, wow, sweetie, 80 pounds in less than 6 weeks? It's like you come into my door and chopping 2 of my 4 limbs off, because I don't see how that's even possible. I don't feel like I have like terrible brows, but I definitely have areas that are just a little bit more sparse that I like to fill in very gently. I've been using this Wet n Wild Mega Length waterproof mascara on my bottom lashes, and I love it. I actually need to get a new one because this one is running pretty low. So I've gotten some really good suggestions for video ideas lately from some of you, one of which was a battle of the bodysuits. So getting different bodysuits from different brands and just seeing how they hold up to each other, like pretty much everything from fit to price to sizing to like quality of the material. And I thought that was such a good idea. So that, something like that would definitely take some time because I have to order from all these different brands and whatnot. So that is going to come at some point. Okay, I'm taking Morphe Love Bite pencil and I'm going to line my lips and then fill my lips in. I had a little bit of chapstick on, so it kind of like glides really well, but I just like a super natural lip. Like, I need to actually, with every makeup look I always do like a little inner corner highlight pop of white. So I am going to go in with my Zoeva palette. This one right here, Stitch by Stitch. It's just a very light color, not quite white, but it definitely brightens up my inner corner here. And I just pop that right in my inner corner. I'm also going to take that up on my brow bone. And I'm gonna bring it down just to blend out that harsh line. Or if there is a harsh line, I should say. All right, last up, I'm just taking my Avon waterproof eyeliner and doing my tight line because I always do that. So that is pretty much all I do when I film. I don't do anything crazy, at least I don't think it's crazy. I'm just going to go get my hair curled. I actually got my hair done by my sister the other day, so I don't have any more like super bad roots. I do get balayage, so my roots are darker and then gradually fade into blonde, but I like that because I don't have to go get touch-ups every, you know, 3 months or so. I typically see my sister about once every year, I'm not kidding, and you can barely even tell that I have grow out. So I like it like that. So now I can actually wear my hair down in my videos. The last few videos I've worn it up because of that reason. So I'm going to go finish getting ready and then start filming, but I just wanted to thank you guys for chit-chatting with me here in this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.